and gentlemen, please give a big, loud Texas welcome to the next President of the United States, Vice President Kamala Harris.
Turn that part down. Not talking about for rights purposes. Can you dig it? But we're here live while all of this is going on. And you see who's getting introduced to the stage. Can you dig it?
Son, roll a split or two, do what it do. So me and you be high than the giraffe's ass in the Bronx Zoo. I ain't lying.
It might be a woman takeover. So everybody watch out. Can you dig it? And I'm going to tell y'all the bigger picture on this. You know, you men, the moist of the industry, listen to this jewel. Maybe that takeover, because a lot of them feel that they're more of a man than you are. Knowing good and well, they know all the secrets and all the inside stuff going on with y'all in the industry. Therefore, the queen greenlit it, and the women is going to take over. You can't do nothing about it. They know your secrets. Makes me wonder why a lot of these so-called thugs coming home, while the old icons being taken out.
Thank you, everybody.
Always got to keep my dad's English straight.
Can we hear it from Miss Tina Knowles? For Miss Kelly? And Beyonce? What a warm Texas welcome. I thank you all so very much. And I thank you.
And that's a major state. That is a major state. So as much of a sugar honey iced tea show we think it really is, there's a lot that's taking it very serious. Very serious. The major bigger picture is that, is there going to be really any changes? Because this is what people think is going to happen if a woman becomes president. Is the woman in the household going to be taking over the man, telling him what to do, telling him how to move? He already been doing that for the past 30 years. Due to the fact that the system made it to where, and we could go back 50 years and better with that, where the women had to hide the things they had from their boyfriend and things of that nature, and it converted to where the man ended up sneaking and staying in the house, being told what to do and how to move and how they got to do things according to how the way the women is receiving the funds from the state. Therefore, that takeover been in effect because most of these men, especially the hustlers, don't have nothing in their name, including the apartment. Hit the unlike button. Why? Because when you fill that form for an apartment, what you gonna say you do for a living and pay stubs for proof. There it is. I ain't saying that you ain't got the Fetty for it. I'm saying you ain't got the paperwork to trace proof for them to trust you have an apartment in your name and they're not coming through drug money. Can you dig it? And that's the minus that the hustlers have in the street. The way we have money and then we have trust for women and all that stuff come into play. You dig? That's on the street level. Now, let's go on the business level. No, let's go back to the just regular level of the women and the stuff that's going on in the cribs. That made room for all that stuff in the first place. Now on the business level, might be a little different because the men, most men, even to the things that you see on the reality shows and stuff like that, the women run that. What? You hear them running their mouth and doing all that and being reckless and all that stuff. You dig? Who knows, man? You know what I'm talking about? But main thing is the ego that the black man has. Especially because the other men, they don't care. You dig? Whatever's going on in that house, it's still gonna go on in that house. Even if a motherfucker from Mars become president. I'm gonna tell you why. Because most other nationalities, the man pay the cost to be the boss. And when that changes is when that will change. And that's never gonna change because that woman rather depend on that man and respect that man leadership, pass or fail. But that man doesn't have any shame in his game. He's not chasing Jordan's jewelry and stuff like that and will pick bottles and cans out of a trash can just to keep money in the house. Therefore, that woman is going to respect that man. How far will we go without the ego thinking that we're less of a man to provide for the women in our household? Because see, we too good to do this. We too good to do that. And in a lot of rights, that's correct due to the fact of what we went through being here as American citizens since and post-slavery. You dig? So there's a lot of things that y'all would call us being lazy. No, we call ourselves not going for it. But in the same process, they have people going through this wall that Trump said you need to put up, right? But they still going through and taking the jobs that you're supposed to have, but they're getting the jobs because they're getting it for less wages than you. But what makes their system work? Because they go through this in shifts and only live there to sleep and will spend 16 hours to 20 hours straight working. We don't do that. Therefore, you wonder how they get in here and being 10 steps ahead. I just showed you how. Hit the unlike button. And if you didn't understand the first time, rewind, replay, and that'll repeat. Because I don't do that.
Everybody doing their ones and twos. Make better plans, make better moves. Spread love to your family, your crew, your boo. The truth is the only thing I'm attracted to. Now jump out!
If it do what it do, it ain't gonna stop Trump. Can you dig it? And it damn sure ain't gonna stop the agenda. Like I said, they're not elected, they're selected. It's just a big survey based on popularity. Can you dig it? Who we like the most. Simple as that. And they go through that and then pick whoever they pick anyway, and then we say the thing was rigged. If it was rigged, why wasn't changed?